Ammeet Agarwal is CEO of Supreme Aviation.
We are not asking you to check the certificates.
There is a check pilot there.
No.
There is a check pilot there who puts him through tests.
Exactly.
And then only if he qualifies,
Captain.
only if he qualifies he's allowed to fly. Otherwise he's grounded.
Ammeet Agarwal is
And of course, this is a different thing if he
Ammeet Agarwal wants to point out something. Yeah.
We are not asking you to check the mark sheets, to check the licenses. As an airline, I understand you have to test the pilot by flying, by asking him questions about flying. So when the airline is testing the pilots by flying, forget the mark sheets, forget the license. When you do the flying tests, and if the person is not able to pass the flying test, how do you appoint them as pilots where you fly hundreds of thousands of people every day?
That is a valid question.
Maybe political pressures, but does the political pressures tell you that
you have to have the courage.
No, Ammeet, yeah.
The simple question is there are 5,000 pilots in India jobless. Yes. Why? Because they don't have the DGCA license. They are qualified in America, they are qualified in Canada, Australia, South Africa. They have licenses from different governments, and the DGCA did not give them the license. But the DGCA gives a license to someone who has failed the test 7 times. What kind of a joke is this?
I refuse to believe. I will come in here. I refuse.
Where is Pasi? Why is he not being jailed?
Exactly.
Why is he not staying?
Exactly. That's the point tonight.
And not only Pasi.
What is the minister doing about this?
Not only Pasi.
Exactly.
All the officers of DGCA.
Of course.
How many pilots have they passed?
Yeah.
And how many examinations have these people passed? I would like to know that. And the country of 1 billion people would like to know that.
Malaysians.
Sir, there is no way you can.
There must be millions of pilots.
Sir, there is no way you can audit pilots. You cannot track their flying hours. There is no way you can.
Can I tell you something? Now I want to share something. There is no independence. In the name of opening the civil aviation sector, we have created an absolute mess of it risking people's life. Ajay Prasad.
No, equally at fault.
No, Ajay
I'm not
Prasad.
saying that the DGCA. No, just let me complete, Arnab. I'm not saying DGCA is free from fault. Certainly not, by no means. DGCA is very much at fault, but it is not the only villain in this piece.
Okay, Mr. Prasad.
Yeah.
It's very simple. The way the DGCA has designed the policies, it's very simple. The DGCA gives the students or anyone who wants to be a pilot an option that you have 20 schools in India. Either you train there or you go abroad. Training in India will take 2 years, will cost you 25 lakh rupees, and training abroad will cost you 18 lakh rupees in just 6 months. What will you do? It's very simple. It's common sense. You will go abroad, or you pay 10 lakh rupees in India. You get fake flying hours, you get your license at home. At the same time, if you pay another bribe of 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs or whatever the price may be, you also get a job in the airline.
What is the responsibility of the previous civil aviation minister? No, I'm asking a direct question. Captain Gopinath.
Can we discuss something how you want to go ahead from here?
No. We would like to discuss this first.
Listen, Captain Dhiran, we are not the planning commission.
No, I want to say.
You had to ask the Prime Minister to resign, but so in that sense, Praful Patel has to take the blame.
No.
But the
top DGC official to sit
not the only airline, there are so many other names.
Airlines are equally responsible.
So what will you do?
Airlines
Wait for all
are
the
equally
airlines
to be blamed for.
Yes.
Airlines are to be blamed for.
First of all, you have to investigate each and every airline.
But before the airlines, there comes DGCA. In last 5 years, we know that 5,000 people from India went to different countries to get their training. We spent 1,500 crore rupees from India outside for flight training. What was the Minister of Civil Aviation doing?
My question. So for money, you will do anything.
It's very
simple.
simple.
Clear anyone. Yes.
It's very simple. You have an option to go abroad and do flight training, come back, convert your license. If you know some politician, if you know a DGC official, your license will get converted. Or the other option is you receive training in India, just pay the money, because schools in India, they will fill up your logbooks, they'll get you the license.
That's a shame. That's an absolute shame.
What are you trying to prove? Or where is this country going? I have Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma,
you have a lot of faith.
One quick question to you, Mr. Sharma. You have a flight school in India.
Yeah.
Probably the fees for your flight training is between 20 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
and you say that they have to give 5 exams to get their commercial license. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I do not say that. DGCA requisition is
Okay, that's
requirement is
a part of your syllabus. That's a part of your syllabus. Is that right?
correct.
So
Correct.
you tell the people that you have to give 5 exams. You have to spend between 20 and 25 lakhs. It will take about 2 years,
Yes.
and you will get a commercial pilot license in India. Is
Yeah.
that right?
1 year at my place.
Okay, 1 year in your school. Is that right? And then at the same time.
Can I just ask, Mr.
No. Just one quick question. Just one quick question. At the same time, the candidate who wishes to receive training in your school has an option to go to America or go to Australia or go to Canada in 6 months in 18 lakhs instead of 20 to 25 lakhs in just 18 lakhs, 6 months instead of 1
Are you
year.
hard selling your school?
No.
Are you hard selling your own school?
No. What I'm trying to ask you is, how do you convince these candidates to receive training in your school? It's as simple as
so
that.
you're saying, so 1 minute. Our guest here has made an insinuation. Our guest here has made
about quality?
our guest here has made an insinuation.
Can we talk about quality?
No, our guest here has made an insinuation which I want to put out. Are you saying that these schools in India exist because they have a straightforward quid pro quo?
Exactly.
Pay money, have connection, get clearance, get license, become pilot. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, because it's a common sense.
Arnab,
1 minute, sir.
Mr. Sharma, let's not market our schools. Let's not market. We are not marketing our schools.
Okay.
No.
We are talking about quality here.
We are talking about quality. So you are saying
bottom
Quality.
Okay.
Can I talk about?
Not the question.
No, that is not the question, Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma, we are not
running a 30-second
Mr. Sharma.
for free about the quality of the
No, Mr. Sharma.
You are trying to market
1 minute,
your own.
1 minute, Mr. Sharma. You have not answered the question.
Exactly.
And Mr. Sharma, do not plug your business on this show.
Yes,
Exactly.
Exactly.
I will not let you. No, 1 minute, Mr. Sharma. With all respect to you, with all respect to you,
One in India who
I have
does
stopped.
sir, that's all.
Objection for
1 minute. You have an objection, so do I. Don't plug your business on the news.
yes,
I won't allow it. No, 1 second.
been corrupt. The schools
I will
have
not-
been corrupt.
Gopinath, just
Airlines may have been corrupt, and the DGCA definitely is involved. So let us very quickly take action, firm
Captain
action.
Gopinath.
Whosoever it is guilty,
Captain
and then
Gopinath,
bring in systemic changes.
just one quick point to your point. You said we should arrest all these people who are taking bribes or who are making the work smooth for people who want to pay bribes. For how long will you do that? Because the policies are designed in such a way that
It's your country, you are not going to go to America to solve your problems.
No.
Country,
I'm with you.
We're going to solve it ourselves.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is tomorrow.
Is our country.
What's the
And I know, for example, that
Captain.
It is possible to bring in systemic changes.
I'm telling you, Captain Gopinath,
by bringing in
I believe what you believe, and I would want what you want, that there should be systemic changes.
And we
But
are with you.
Tomorrow morning begins a new day when 100,000 to 300,000 Indians will fly on airlines in which cockpits there will be fake pilots. I can't wait for systemic changes. I need.
The reality is, other than the Supreme Court of India, every institution which is supposed to regulate this country has failed.
And how many pilots today are happy with the way the DGCA is working? The licensing of DGCA.
None of them.
The laws that we have in the DGCA.
On behalf of Captain Dillon,
clean that up.
Captain Dillon, on behalf of 5,000 unemployed pilots in India, I tell you that none of the pilots are satisfied with the DGCA policies.
Okay, now,
You're arresting pilots who have submitted forged mark sheets.
But this is my point.
Why don't you arrest the officers of DGCA who issued the license? You have arrested 6 pilots in India who submitted forged mark sheets. Have you arrested a single officer of DGCA?
I hope the civil aviation, then mark our words, there is much more to come.